All right, Louis Southwest. Into episode 5 is what I'm calling it. My podcast for basically drift car vlog and coverage for Vegas trip. Um, so let's see. Okay, so let's get the next screen. So who am I? The Wandering Raven. I every Thursday night, either between 9 to 10 o'clock at night. So either way, what I try to do is a recap of everything I've done with the car last weekend, to potential events that I end up going to, like cruise, drift events. That I'm doing this mainly. Well, I was before. Hold myself accountable. For trying to get myself moving forward. I'm pretty sure I actually got that under control now. Really, I am moving forward on my own with being good time. And thinking because I'm going to Vegas Drift that at least I'm actually going out there again. Just sitting at home saying, no, I'm not going there. I want to go there, but I can't. That's a good sign. It's a good sign showing that I'm actually moving forward in life. And it's a coping mechanism. You're never going to end that coping of the lost one. So moving forward, I'm going to keep doing this stuff because it's something I like to. Um, Either it gets traction or it doesn't. I'm just doing it for fun. So either you like it, like it, give me more feedback how I can do better. Or if you don't like it, always go click on something else and find something else. Next, recent update. Another. Let's start with Harvard. Let's see. This last week I actually said something about that I had to go at home. Good. Most I can think is all I did was tighten the line and add more fluid, and everything was good. The clutch is back to normal. Matter of fact, I drove it to work and back today. Actually drove it out to the track on last Sunday. So daily driving this thing. Yeah. So I got things planned for her coming up. The other one running to the drift car. Um, but new headlight switch. Got it in. It's brand. It was like brand new and it fit right in. Like it's amazing. It works too. That's a cool thing. Start with videos. Just what I do here. Started pointing at stuff. Yeah. That's when I discovered that was hot. Right? Right. Yeah, I did. Because I was having that problem and having a problem. The light's not coming up and down without pressing the button. So I was like, those little fusible things were getting really hot.
Huh.
Hey, all my lights were working. We talking through all.
Oh, it's working now. Okay. Lights are working, but they're not working because bulbs are bad.
Yeah. Going back and forth like that is kind of crazy. But yeah, it's just me testing on this one. Doing a lot of testing. Right. Few things. Explain real quick. I keep getting asked these questions is what is this right here? Little thing that I'm highlighting. That is the water air intercooler. It's supposed to be good to like up to 500 horsepower. It's supposed to help because I have a water reservoir that comes in here and a water pump over here. I converted one of these bottles over here, being a water pump, water wet reservoir, holding great. So it's keeping it cool. I don't know the temperature inside, but in future time, I want to fix this whole area here. I'm using whatever I got right now, but when I get guess more money, or more money saved up, I'm gonna have real stuff put there instead. Maybe I'll try to bring this down lower. But I definitely want to keep it up and or out of the way, or I might just treat it like a intercooler. I'll actually remove it and put it up front. But either way, pretty much what is going it's going to be cooled by this. All this all set up. Currently it's being water cooled by distilled water with a little radiator up front. So got that set up. That's the whole. Should be really good. The only thing makes this iffy is you do have to check it every now and then, make sure water isn't leaking through the thing. Trust should be good. It really is pretty steady and painted in and out. It acts like a basically a little radiator right here. Air passes through, cools it all down as you know. Still need to add a bluff valve over here. And other than that, that's what I was trying to get at is what that is. So let's jump to the next videos. Um, Side video of it running and idling. Yeah, just idling. That's it. Let me get to the Vegas trip because I did one more thing on Sunday. Can't wait to start driving her though. Going to be amazing. Oh, there it is. All right. So cover the images. What's out there? That's not the right way. So I took pictures. Import face off happening. So it started there. Massive Mustang here. Beautiful setup in the whole audio department. Because probably shouldn't play the video because it has that music blasted through. Martin. Starion Conquest. The stellar car. I mean, look at that. It's even got chromed out freaking rims from Starion. Really cool. It really put some love in this one. I like the white one. Actually, it was a pearl white. I might have the video. Might be able to put the video and show you. Then we have the Hyundai. Pretty cool Hyundai Racing. Kind of a cool color as well. Yeah, that looks on the side. I didn't realize that until now. And then you got this monster Jeep looking Bronco, right? Their Jeep car Bronco. This little Suzuki. Dude was sitting in that thing all day long. Black Porsche. Love this livery though. Look at that. It was like chromish too. Oh, so really nice. Love how they did that. Oh, actually, the inside, all those plastics inside. The R Z33. It's actually really cool. Even though this is not a good idea, this should come down because technically, well, maybe. Depends on how well this is really pulling in the cool air from here. Mine's actually sitting in front. It comes in through there, and it actually feels great. But I've heard so many different stories of how have them here, and they're actually intaking hot air versus an actual real cold air intake from the from the front. Yep, mine's a dual as well. That's actually pretty cool. I like their designs. That's what I love about going to these old car shows. It's like, yeah, it really makes cool graphics stuff, cool designs, cool modifications, and another car. And you got this car, this one, this She-Hulk. This is a really cool Charger. 2022 bag Charger. Oh, really cool graphic, and it's definitely better. It's really cool. There's another one, like Samurai Battle. Amazing. No, the probably the most cute tariffs I've seen in a while. RB25 in this one. So lowered slam truck, Corvettes. There's a lot of Corvettes in this event today. At this again. These. Wait, here we go. Don't want to do that one. Just look. So, so that little power wheel. Okay. Oh, that pearl. Love that. Oh, the super didn't do that as well. This one did. Away. Can't really see in this by camera. Gotta get a new phone. Bed for rock crawlers. Didn't really want to put my camera on that guy. No, he probably didn't care, but. Okay. Um, graphics though. Samurai versus samurai. Red dragon versus gold dragon. That is so beautiful. This car show's like a lot smaller than it used to. I was actually displaying a picture and my phone was actually only picking up that. Mm-hmm. Yes. So for that car out there.
Yes, I am. They say you a superstar now. Damn, I guess I am. You might be the man, but that's not less I
Everything.
am. Okay, I'll confess I am. Go ahead and get undressed. I am. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
170. I'm about to slide. Okay, I'm gonna slide. Still stand up, don't got
The
me no
rims.
downsides. Set for the living time. Okay, time flies. Famous, but make sure they never downsides. I got visions of you.
Or rims like that. I wish I could.
Can't last long in this cloud nine. I got them on my pants, I got them on cloud 10. I ain't even got no downtime. Every time I
Mm-hmm.
speak, she say, that's so fine. Sex enough.
Look at this weird friggin' Corvette though. Oh man. Cars coming in. Like, almost done. Wanted to show more off on what's going on. It was a fun day. I'm glad I won it. GTR. Beautiful right here. Don't see these often anymore. Manual too. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Nice. I'll try to zoom in with my camera on this. Technically, I didn't read it, but that. Man, it'll be up on the thing later. So it don't matter. Uh, hmm. WRX. Cool. Beetle. Uh, cool as little bikes right there are actually pretty cool to see. This one. Alright. They need to get covered. There's that. Back to my videos. That this listing was actually pretty cool. A lot of people are out. We're out out there too. Again, got a lot of cool cars. You got the Last year, the F body right there. Lifting that here. Full livery on it. Yeah. I kind of like a Tide logo, but they put slide on it. Drifting. Ain't that. Ain't that. And then you got the Mercedes. No. Wide body Mercedes. Rula. They came from. Hey, huh? Too far. No, that wasn't too far. Another Z that was out there went sideways. I don't think they did. GTR. It's another random one that I found. Actually, the video. Bring it over. Next video. Let it go through. Hot pit area. Dude's RX-7. He's been out there for well over 10 years. I forgot his name. He drifts the shit out of that. And I believe he daily drives it. Really cool. Toyota imported from Japan. Oh, it's right hand drive. It imported it left upside, so this thing and hot pits both on both sides, and it's like one alley. Really cool. There's that black Mustang that I saw earlier. One shot. Yep. That is the import. Yeah, driver's side there. A Tourer. The Tourer 5 Toyota. Cool. That's how I'm gonna put it. Look it up later. Sylvia's a lot of Corvettes. Sylvia's R7s. These are all Sylvia RX-7s out there. Plus thick. This CF's seen out a few times. Big wing. 11 sticker. Interesting. That. Ooh. Ooh. After that one later. That was a freaking cool ass dart. Out there for show though. And again. RIP freaking Ken. Another Z. Okay. More hot pit area. One's pretty much bunched up. But next video. I think probably this is where top So try to follow. It's really hard. And if they had the hot pit area higher on the track, would have been easier to see. Kind of hard. Really hard to follow. Barely see. Ooh, there's a trout out there too. Mm, look at that. It's actually really cool. Get like a license for all that stuff, just so you can fly one. Next one. Mhm. There's that slide Mustang that we seen earlier. We're going out, having fun. Right, that's the end of that video. I took like little clips because it's hard to see and hard to hold everything. Hmm. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, they're that's amazing. You got two Corvettes there and a friggin' BMW in the middle. Hmm. Oh, that's a super set of cars and drifting. Ah, I mean, it is what it is. Ooh, I think I'm running out of go. We're just recapping the event, so we're almost done. And then I can go last video on, but much that some standalone pictures is quite good. Oh, the cool design. Look at that. It's like a rust cover in a way, almost like a sewer. Oh, cool. More Sylvias. We're either rocking SR20s or turbo. It's fine. Yeah. Conrad's Garage. Yeah, that's funny. More BMWs. The GTO is actually cool. We don't see it often anymore. And not drifting like 50 years ago. That's side Mustang. 50. Very hot. Very cool. Mm-hmm. They get all sides. Quick inspection for one. Seeing that almost every car now. Dark swinger. Side. Here's that dart swinger. Hmm. It's really cool. It's really clean. I just noticed that. They're like little center caps of Mopar. Should have said something. Like, nice card. But I'm like such an introvert, I didn't say anything. Weird looking carbon fiber look, but I don't know if it was. Multiple color. Really weird. Very cool. Oh, go back. That was another one. The shot of it. It's weird. It's so weird. It's right. Next one is we're doing this amazing. Yeah. We're doing dyno runs. Look at that dyno pulls. Let this go. Mhm. All right, so if you don't know what a dyno is, it's basically you put your car on this on something like this, an actual wheel that goes against the wheel. So it's you're trying to emulate a road um straightaway, and you're trying to max out all your gears, max horsepower, um, max speed. While you're doing the max speed, it's doing all the calculations for horsepower and torque. And it's telling you in a graph way on when it hits the highest peak of the torque and the horsepower. And then it shows when it starts breaking down. So that's actually really cool. I like how they put it here. It's two pulls. Not bad. It's pretty cool. I didn't stick around to see all the cars that did it. That one, regular picture. Now here's this little bike. This is a Honda. This one looks like it's been set up for racing. That's cool. Information on it. Vietnam, huh? Huh. Didn't read them. I just took pictures of them as I walked by. Having some gas problem. In which, yeah, and just running back to the bathroom just because feeling well. Regardless, yeah, well, little bikes are actually pretty cool looking. I like them, but you see a lot of these mostly in like little Asian or Asian countries. I know I've seen stuff like this in lower budget ones like in the Philippines. Never got into those type of race or bike race, anything like that. And they're always cool to watch though. Another one from Unit Vietnam. I mean, their most popular is like it shows right here. Is that they're popular, really popular in. But I just suck. The ninjas. Always love the ninja bikes. Those are amazing. Philippines. Uh, so really cool. That is really cool though. Hmm, even got it turbo, got an intercooler kit, turbo start. Oh, no, can't believe they're actually turbo powered. Cool. That was really cool. Yeah. Well, you can't really tell because everything's like harnessed inside. Yeah. If you want to see who that person is, there's their Instagram right there. Fucking ninjas. All right, now I'm done with the event. Came back home. Started to hammer out some more. Found an issue. Found wires burning up. This is why I brought out my soldering kit, wiring, all the ghetto stuff. My ghost canister. I was thirsty and needed energy at the time. That's all that wiring came to this little stack of my E-fan. All the So I pulled it out, rewired everything how it should be wired because the switch wasn't working. It was always powered on. So got the wiring. There was a lot of extra wiring because when I tried to do the other motors, screwed up some wiring here and there and kind of I mixed up by accident. I should have labeled. I didn't. That was my fault. Not in the future. I'm going to label just the relay I had. Was doing some testing to make sure everything was right. Nothing was burning up. Notice that even this stopped burning up. The video.
Okay.
I'll just,
Position.
just
Okay, so here's what we're testing. The toggle switch. The one I have inside the car isn't working anymore. I forgot what wires were what. Now we're working. All the fans are running like it should. Pumps pumping. Two fans up here. One for the intercooler, one for the front. So keep turning this off. Cool. Testing the relay.
yeah. So currently it's still sitting that the same way. This weekend I'm gonna finish rewiring everything in the back, put it the way it is. And everything's good. Another thing I've got to do is
And
check everything else. Oh, I noticed.
don't like this. Oh, I also left the key in there. That's why it was sparking. So there, toggle switch. On and
Let that
good.
continue.
No key. No key on. We're good. Cool. Just the way it used to be. We're done. Cool. I'll have to reroute the wires in a moment. But at least I got it done. One step closer. Alright, so one other thing I've noticed, there's an oil return line. Guess somehow I forgot to put
All right.
a.
So what I've noticed, I I never thought of it until recently because there's enough pressure going through the system now. I need to cap that. There's a huge pile of oil underneath. That's another thing I'll be doing is I'm going to lift the car this weekend. I'm gonna sit down both sides of the hoses are not clamped, and that's another my bad. So I'm gonna get that clamped. Make sure I have oil for the system. Might have to throw like an extra quart of oil back in there again. Be
Clamp
all
them.
right.
You
Um,
gotta clamp that.
and on top of the list, I'm gonna be doing is oil pressure gauge needs to be working. Not working. I might try to troubleshoot issue that I had with the water gauge. I might try that again. On top of that, I'm going to keep trying on the um on the tachometer. If I can get the tachometer, then I'm probably don't have to build a cluster, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to. So, but if I can do that, I might do that this weekend and finish that up. Um, and if that works, um, might just try to jump in and reverse the car, but I have to careful. I have to be careful.
And the one below. Something to do next week. So, well, this is it. So I got the lights working. I gotta replace the bulb, that bulb, and that turn signal should work on the front. I think I swapped this with the S12 over there. That's why the ones over there work now, and this one doesn't. I don't remember. Had a huge wire mess here, mainly because at one point I was trying to do a VG30DE dual overhead cam swap, and I decided not to. It was too much work, and I couldn't get it to start right, and I gave up. So that's that. So hopefully, and then I have to start cleaning up in here next. That's what I'm gonna work on this week after the wiring here. But meanwhile, that's it. My goal is hopefully this next event I get to drive. Hope.
Okay, that's it. Let's see. Pretty much what I left it as is, because running out of light. It's so much cleaner in here now. There's gonna be a lot there too after. Picture my foot. All right, so that ends that. So that's what I've done. So that's the recent updates. Next, what's next? As I explained, on the 87, we're doing the wiring the switch. Gonna do the clamps on the oil line, and, and the three is the oil pressure gauge that wasn't working. So to figure out where that needs to go. Uh, Revisit the coolant gauge that's on the cluster instead of this second one that I set up, and try to number 5. I'm going to try to revisit the tachometer once more. And find thought I had the wire. Try to hook it up to the ECU. For some reason, I didn't. Oh, gotta keep trying. Um, we need to do it from the ECU. I should just grab it from part of the wire harness itself. I'll figure it out. Uh, so any closing Q&A if anybody's there. Um, see here with closing. I do this every Thursday. Uh, doing what I like to do. I love drifting, so I want to keep TougeSW. West started as like a rebirth from when I was up in Oregon in 2010. I joined the whole community called Toge North. Um, they inspired me. They came at a point in my life that I had to pivot from because everything before 2010 was a huge traumatic experience for life. You know, to a point, 2009, I tried to play Russian roulette and I didn't realize safety was on. It kind of that kind of saved my life too. So, I had such a traumatic experience. I had to move to Oregon just so I can basically reboot myself. Once I did that, joined Toga Northwest, learned a huge new community, hard things, everything about it. I was forced back from Oregon to Vegas, where I was born and raised. Long story short, I was held against my will and pushed out of Central Oregon by my business partner at the and so that's why I ended up back in Vegas. So doing that, I started up Toga Southwest. Try to start it then. I try to rebuild it like it was in Oregon. Do it. I guess it's a different beast than it is in Oregon. Took me a while to figure how to do it, and basically it's my vlog. Maybe if I get other people to join in along with us, I can maybe I can actually get more in, more people posting their own builds, and we'll have our own meets around Toga Southwest. Yeah, I don't want to grow it. It's going to take time. Now it's just my little vlog on how driving my drift car and other projects. That's it. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.